Hello guys, this is Vinita from EduSanjal and today we will be talking about perfusion technology. The medical profession is a very broad field, but we often tend to narrow it down to few popular domains. There are often many other technical and paramedical staff that actually make up the team, but we are almost always unaware about them. In short, different professionals work hand in hand rigorously to get the job done. Perfusionist is one such professional who plays a vital role during life-saving cardiac surgeries. So what is a perfusionist? Well, major cardiac surgeries require for the heart to be stopped to repair them surgically.
The second pair of hands is needed to keep the circulation stable and keep the heart and lungs safe until it is reattached and rendered functioning again. In such situations, perfusionists perform the function of stabilizing the circulation of the heart and facilitating blood oxygenation, which is otherwise performed by the lungs. Perfusionists do this with the help of a pump oxygenator, heart-lung machine. They are required to operate the machine in all other kinds of surgeries where the function of the heart needs to be stopped. Besides the operation of the machine, a perfusionist also supports the surgical staff in operating various other mechanical devices that function to conserve blood throughout the surgery. A perfusionist's job description usually varies as to what additional support is required besides handling the heart-lung machine in a medical institute that employs them.
So what role does a perfusionist play inside a surgical ward?
Well, a surgical team usually consists of a head surgeon, an anesthesiologist, and by anesthesiologist we mean a person who administers anesthesia to patients to render them unconscious during the surgery. Well, the team also consists of a resident, usually a nurse, and a perfusionist. A surgeon, after the patient is anesthetized, connects the patient to the heart-lung machine. This is done by inserting a tube-like device called cannulus. The cannulus needs to be inserted into the blood vessels to bypass the heart and lungs. This is sort of creating an artificial operator for the heart and lungs. While the surgeon carries out the operation, the perfusionist is in charge of managing the patient's blood flow by taking over the functioning of the heart and oxygenating the blood through the machine. The perfusionist is first required to administer a drug to stop the natural functioning of the heart before taking over the manual control. The machine draws blood from patients, adds oxygen to it, removes carbon dioxide before pumping it back into the circulation. So basically keeping the body alive by pumping the oxygenated blood to its parts. While doing all this, a perfusionist also needs to adjust the equipment as needed to ensure the right blood pressure and flow during the period of operation. A perfusionist is at times required to handle the equipment and assist the functioning of the heart even before the surgery and might need to keep the devices running till after the surgery is performed, even for days or weeks until the heart becomes completely healthy.
Well, how can you become a perfusionist? A medical professional can become a perfusionist after completing perfusionist certificate or a master's degree with clinical training.
High school graduates, however, looking for a career as a perfusionist can enroll in a bachelor's program that is usually of 4 years duration. There are different requirements for professional certification in different parts of the world. Usually, an undergraduate is required to either complete a master's level or a professional certification level. Upon completion of any of the two, they can undertake the national certification exam and complete a specified number of residential training before starting the practice.
What skill set is required of a perfusionist?
Other skills besides an academic and professional degree required are communication skills, as the job requires not only handling equipment but effective communication with the team as well as the patients and their families. Besides communication skills, a perfusionist is usually expected to be a team player. Without the team spirit, perfusionists or any other member of the surgical team cannot effectively handle the situation. One more skill required of the technicians is handling pressure. Since the functions they require to perform are usually in a very tense atmosphere where a patient is usually hanging between life and death by a thin margin, it is of utmost importance that the perfusionists maintain their calm and handle the stress.
Perfusionists are not only limited to the insides of the surgical wards. They are recognized in the field of academia, educators, and researchers. Similarly, their expertise is highly regarded in the sales and marketing of perfusion equipment, and many perfusionists have been contributing in the field of medical research and development as well. That was all about perfusion technology. Thank you for watching, guys. We will be coming up with similar content in future. If you guys do want any courses featured, then please comment below. For regular updates, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to our channel.